Okay. We are here going live, and today we're going to talk about how to stop self-bullying. What a conversation. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to share inside Friends in Health Facebook group as well. This is our group for daily motivation and inspiration in the wellness journey. So please go ahead and join us, or if someone you know, please invite them as well. Okay, closing up lots of windows so I can see myself. All right, hello everyone, and hopefully everyone can hear me just all right. Didn't check my mic. Thank you for watching. All righty. Let's do the conversation. Oh, I see technology is changing every day. Something else is different. All right, I'm going to give a heart. Thank you for listening. How to stop self-bullying. What is self-bullying? It is our negative talk. In fact, last week I was asked this question, how are you always positive? Well, it's not about being always positive. It's about interrupting that pattern of negative self-talk and how to do it and what to do. Today we're going to talk about that. So go ahead and invite someone who you can think about, maybe tag them underneath the video. And thank you so much for joining. My name is Nadia Touch. I help busy professional women to find balance in their health through transformation of mindset, nutrition, and fitness, one habit at a time. Okay, so how to stop self-bullying? In fact, this question was asked by one of the participants of our fresh program of Group Ultimate Transformation. That's where we go through the journey together, not by yourself, not one-on-one with a coach, even though you get me live several times a week, but we do it together as a group because accountability brings our successful rate or success rate much higher and much faster. So if you know that you strive in group settings, you need that extra, please do join us. Just put in the comments or send me a personal message for our group Ultimate Transformation. Right now, we're still in the beta mode, which means 50% for everyone who is joining in June. That's where we work out together, we coaching together and we have weekly accountability. I got stuck on that. Well, because that's about it's about us. And this question was actually asked by one of the participants. Well, how do you do this? Always opposite or positive talk. And so let's talk about that. First of all, really we're going to talk about 3 major steps. And of course, it's a much deeper conversation. In fact, it's just a habit that we build, and to break a habit or build a new habit, it takes time. So it's not a 5-10 minute quick switch habit. It's really breaking it down into why I do, what I do, when I do, and how I interrupt that pattern. And then practice it for at least 7 to 21 days to build a new, or at least getting into the new habit routine. Okay, so let's talk about how to stop self-bullying. First of all, first step number 1, which is probably the most difficult step, is actually catching where you're talking to yourself negatively. How do I catch myself? We often get on the train of listening to our negative talk and actually agreeing with it and being unhappy about that. And then it becomes like a vicious cycle because it's such a habit that we don't even know how to be without doing that. Even though we don't like, habits is not about doing something we like. Habits about doing something so subconsciously because the brain already knows how to do it and has been doing it for years. So the first step is really catch when you do that. How do I catch it? Well, number 1, in that catching moment, what is actually happening? What is the circumstance that you start noticing you're doing this pattern over and over and over? I'll give you an example. standing in front of the mirror and there's this judgment shows up, not liking how your body looks, and you start talking to yourself, maybe judging certain parts of your body, like a bigger tummy that you want. Maybe it's when you have a conversation, certain conversation or conversation with certain people that triggers that negative talk. Or maybe it's in the evening when you're still have a long to-do list and you feel like this is time I need to stop and I'm so tired that I can't really take care of myself, go for a run or do any kind of, they say, self-care that I need to do because I'm just too tired. And then this judgment loads up. Why can't I take care of myself? So what is happening that you catch yourself judging yourself? Number 2 step, what is it that you're actually saying to yourself? What is that repeated sentence possibly? Oh, I'm too fat. Oh, this tummy needs to be smaller. Oh, there's always someone who knows more. Oh, just when I get to that point. So what is that ongoing sentence you keep repeating to yourself? And I'm going to just bring it into here, which can be a little bit of radical. What is, it's okay not to feel okay. It's a human part of our humanity, or physical body, to have thoughts. Negative thinking is a part of our thinking. It's okay not to be okay. And if you want to do something about that and actually catch it faster and switch it faster, because negative thinking will show up ongoingly throughout your life. It's not like you learn how to switch it and you're never going to be negatively catching yourself on negative thinking. So the next step is to switch that pattern. So number 3, how do I switch that pattern of negative thinking? First, I catch it. Second, I catch what I'm saying. So here's the thing, really digging deeper into, I'm just going to say, there's always someone who knows more than I do, therefore I'm never good enough. So that's like mine. I can catch it from so many areas of my life, from business to personal to relationships and more. So this is my I'm not good enough sentence. So there are 2 things in here. Number 1, what is, and just be present with it. Again, this is a deeper conversation. If you want one-on-one, let me know. In that sentence, I'm not good enough, what is actually positive intention for me saying these things to myself? If I say I will never be good enough or I'm not good enough, maybe I just want to be safe and comfortable. It's okay to feel that. If I say, if I keep going the way I'm going to be in, what's that word? Not Zootopia, the Topia world. Everything will go down in my life. And my positive intention here, again, I just want to feel comfortable. There is always a positive intention, even in our negative thinking and behavior. And most of the time it's connected to feeling safe and secure. Number 3 in here. So it's okay not to feel okay. What is the positive intention? And number 3, in number 3, what is good in this situation? What is good in this particular case? So if I say, yeah, I just had a phone call with a coach and I just never feel good enough. Well, the positive here, the goodness of this, because I'm growing and I feel challenged. Woohoo! if I say, if I'm going to end up in a utopia life because I've been like this all my life and it's not going to get better if I don't change. So what's good about that? The good about that I'm actually aware of it and I have a better, bigger chance to change it, provided I want and committed to. So finding goodness in any case, because there's always something to be thankful for. So think about it. So that I want to leave us with this thought is, like when you catch a child, or when you're talking to a child, and there's the self-bullying situation comes in, I'm going to talk to a little kid the way we are talking to ourselves. We do not ever want to talk to children so negatively as we actually catch ourselves talking to ourselves. That's why I call it self-bullying. So when I have a conversation with the child and the child is really in that mode of negative talk, I want to encourage the kid. And actually, I want to find what's good in that situation. It's the same thing, with the exception, I'm going to have a dialogue with myself. So here's what I want to leave us with is, how do I flip that to positive? It's a muscle, like building the muscles in the gym. You got to practice it daily. So let's practice. My call to action to all of us is living the lifestyle or the mindset of gratitude. Have your journal by your bedside, either in the morning when you just wake up and your mind is still relaxed, or in the evening when you go to bed and you're ready to relax and go to sleep. Write down 10 things or people or circumstances in your life, anything that you're thankful for. Sometimes on my gratitude journal, there's tasty food shows up, or the food I choose to eat, birds chirping, fresh smell after the rain. Oh, you're in the rain right now. Anything and everything you can think of. Find 10, which is interesting. Normally, first 4 or 5 show up really fast. Sometimes it's hard to find 10, but that's the magic. And I want to invite us to do it every day for at least 7 days, and then continue for another 21 total. So the next time you catch yourself in that self-bullying or negative self-talk, acknowledge yourself. Wow, I actually caught it. What am I saying to myself? What's the positive intention in there? And what good can I find? What can I be thankful for in this situation? And my call to action to all of us is 10 gratitudes daily. Let's practice this. So how do you stop self-bullying or have that positive self-talk? Is practicing that muscle of breaking the habit or stopping that pattern and switch it to a gratitude pattern. And you do it ongoingly, building that muscle of living a mindset of gratitude. All right, folks, I know this is very loaded. Again, each point I bring, I feel, oh my gosh, this is 1 hour or more, months of deeper work. If you feel you're really stuck in this particular pattern of life and you need one-on-one deeper work, please connect with me. Or join our group. We have our ultimate transformation in the group where we work on all 3 pillars of mindset, nutrition, and fitness, but we do it together as accountability group, and you get your accountability partner every week. And again, because we're just starting, we're testing the system, you can get an early bird at 50% off. Okay, ask me how. I'm not posting the link today because the webpage is in the beta mode, so there's nothing to show, but there's a lot to say, and you're already doing it. So please join us. And before you go, let me know what was the most useful for you in this conversation today. I am looking forward to reading all your comments, and I will see you soon in the community. Bye-bye for now.